What's up guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be working on some groovy doors and this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to enjoy it. It's going to be a nice challenge and I hope you enjoy. So in order to make all of these tenon pieces for the doors, I've been having to sneak up on the perfect fit. And what I've been doing is just taking some scrap boards like these right here and sneaking up on the perfect fit. These boards right here are the same width. If I mess up a scrap piece, it's not the end of the world. This way I'm able to sneak up on the perfect fit. Alright guys, so as you saw, I actually decided to add a groove to the upper parts right here. And I was originally going to do only the sides and then have the panel sit inside those grooves. But I realized if I didn't put these grooves in here, there would probably be a gap up there when I put the panel in. So I did that. So I did actually take the panels out of the clamps, and we're going to flatten those really quick and then cut the bevels to fit inside these grooves. But before I flatten them, I first have to trim them down roughly to the right width so that they can actually fit into the planer. So as you just saw, I just finished up the layout for the bevels, and I don't know what it is, but I'm really nervous about doing this because, you know, I have to have that angle just right in order to get it to fit perfectly into the grooves. So I've done the layout for probably 20 minutes trying to make sure I have it just right, and I think I'm just gonna have to go for it. And it's kind of been like a measure twice, cut once type thing, but instead of measuring once, it's kind of like measuring 8 or 9 times. Alright guys, here it is. So these are directly off of the table saw. As you can see, there was a little bit of burning on pretty much all of the sides, and that was because the blade was, it wasn't pinched, but it was just rubbing against the side as it was going through. This isn't too big of an issue. All you have to do is clean it up with some sandpaper. That's not the big issue. But what I was really trying to do was, while it was going through, I was kind of feeling what the saw wanted, and I was kind of adjusting accordingly to make sure I was safe and also that the saw wasn't going to get damaged anyway. So this actually maxed out the table saw. I had to go pretty slow, but I was able to get it done, and it actually produced some pretty nice bevels. Once I throw some sandpaper on here, it will look really good.
No, you don't know what I see in my dream. No, you don't know what I see in my dream.
Alright guys, so that is where I'm going to have to cut it off today. Tomorrow we're going to pick up with the doors. I know you wanted to see the finished product with the doors, but it actually was a really in-depth process. I guess it was just one of those days where I had to focus on the entire layout, and the actual cutting and putting it together only took a small percentage of the day. It was all about like trying to think of the best way to do something and to make sure that it is as accurate as possible. So tomorrow we are going to put the doors together. As you saw, I was able to get the panel all cut out. I guess this will be kind of a sneak peek. So you can see there that the joint comes together really nice and it sits in the groove. Tomorrow what I'll do is I'll walk you through the process of how I did it, and the way that I was actually able to get the whole thing to fit together was kind of interesting. So I'll be going over that tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that video. If you're watching this in the future, I'll have an end card to that video, so you can go watch that. But that's basically going to be it for this video. I'd love to have you subscribe if you haven't already, and if you could hit the like button, that would really be appreciated. If you got a comment for me, leave that down below. That's basically going to be it for this one. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow's video. I think that's going to be really fun. And then I think after that we're going to be down the home stretch for the base, and the upper part isn't going to be as in-depth. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying following along with me, and I will see you guys in the next video.